Hey Dragonflies, Kelly here. I'm missing you all very much. I hope you've been watching our videos and looking at our curriculum ideas for things to do. I wanted to show you a very simple sensory activity since our dragonflies love playing in the sensory table. I do not have a sensory table, as I'm sure most of you don't. So if you're home and want to do a sensory activity, empty bins work, buckets. I am choosing to use a Pyrex tray. So what I wanted to share with you was a simple activity that just involves using, sorry, my camera, dried food. So I used to nanny for a little girl who loved sensory activities like the dragonflies, and we used to fill up bins with dried beans, pasta, lentils, rice, couscous, anything you guys can think of or you have in the kitchen that you're willing to let your dragonfly get messy with. So I just chose simple orzo, and it's definitely more fun if you find a bunch of different dried foods to mix together. What is a fun activity to do is to talk to them about the texture of what they're playing with, what it feels like. You can add water if you want to make it a little messier. And just simple things I'm sure you all have in the kitchen, like obviously I don't have any kids' cups or anything, but giving them cups to fill with, measuring cups to scoop, whisks to stir and pretend they're cooking if they want to, some spoons, something the dragonflies really love, and that's a good fine motor activity, is using tongs. It's obviously a little trickier with things like orzo or rice, but if you use dried beans, it's a lot easier for them. But they do love trying to pick things up with tongs. So a task like giving them a tong and a cup to fill that you can just plop it right in. I know our dragonfly friends also love figuring out how to open and close things. So if you have any mason jars or little empty jars lying around that they can fill up and then practice closing and opening them, and of course dumping it back in the bin. And I know some of our friends have play kitchens, so it can also be fun if they have their own, tea sets or fake stove to pretend to cook on. You can fill up pots and pans for them with that, and let them pretend they're helping you in the kitchen or something. So that's it. I just wanted to let you know about my sensory idea, and I hope to see you guys very soon. And we miss you all very much. Bye, dragonflies.